Despite what you see on Instagram and despite what you see on social media, running a business in 2024 is exhausting and it costs a lot of money. There's an endless list of daily tasks that you have to do just to keep up, just to compete. And that task list only grows if you want to excel. I'm going to show you 3 ways that AI can save you time and therefore save you money as a business owner. So owning a business in 2024 is kind of crazy. There's so much to do. You have to keep up with social media. You have to keep up with email marketing. You have to keep up with paid ads digitally and physically. You have to stay on top of your team. You have to constantly be looking for new team members. You have to keep on top of trends. You have to try new platforms, and you still have to maintain a good product. And that's all the stuff you do just if you want to keep your doors open. Obviously, if you want to grow, you have to do those things and do them really, really well. And that's what we're going to talk about today. How you can use AI to take those daily tasks that put a magnifying glass on your expertise, that show the world how good you are at what you actually do, your actual product, while saving you time doing it or saving you money because you don't have to hire somebody to do it for you. So the first way that AI can save you time is making content for you. Now, a lot of AI content that you see a lot of your competitors put out is terrible. It's absolute garbage because they're not taking the time to refine the system to create things that actually sound like them, that talk to their niche and are in line with their actual product. You don't want to do that. You want to avoid doing that. And the way you do that is what I like to call the content clone method. The first thing you need for this is a 4 to 12 page document of your content. Content means anything. Because for this to work, we're cloning your style. We are not cloning the subject matter. We are cloning the way that you communicate. So you can upload a 4 to 10 page document of you talking about how much you hate Pokemon, of you talking about how much you love Pokemon, of you talking about the Dallas Cowboys, of you talking about how much you hate the Dallas Cowboys. It can be about anything as long as it sounds like authentically you. So first things first, you're going to compile that document. Second thing, you're going to go to ChatGPT. You're going to upload the data analyst tool. And once you have that tool up, you're going to click the paperclip and upload that document in that conversation. With that document, you're going to enter the prompt on the screen right here. You're going to copy and paste that below, and then you're going to press enter. ChatGPT is going to analyze your writing. And once your content has been uploaded with that special prompt, you can then ask that thread to create content in your voice for whatever you want. You can ask it to create social media posts. You can ask it to create LinkedIn posts. You can ask it to create blog posts. You can ask it to write emails and email sequences. And it's all going to be in line with the way that you talk and the way that you communicate so that people who read it will think that you wrote it, not AI. Content can take up to like 10 hours per week. If you follow this method, you will cut that down to like less than 1 hour per week to get done everything you need to get done, I absolutely promise. The second way AI can save you time and money is to write your videos and edit your videos for you. So video content is huge. Amazon did a study last year where they found like 85% of consumers wish that their favorite brands put out more media content. And you, your business, you're a brand, so you fall into that line. You need to put out more video content so that people who could potentially work with you know, like, and trust you before they ever fill out that lead form or before they ever step foot in your business. But video content's nerve-wracking for a lot of people. They're very stiff at first. They don't know what to say. The camera is a pretty terrifying piece of technology for most people. So the best way that you can get over that is to simply have a good script where you don't have to think about what you're going to say. You just have to think about saying that. Now, for you to write good scripts, all you need to do is enter the prompt on the screen right now in ChatGPT. You can enter this prompt in that content clone conversation, or you can enter this just in a conversation with ChatGPT. It's totally up to you. The only thing you're going to fill in that you want right here is the topic of the video. Everything else is taking care of it for you. So once you've done that, you're going to have a very good script that all you have to do is read it or at least hit the beats of it on camera. And while that's the nerve-wracking part, that's actually the easy part of making video content. The difficult, most tedious part is editing, because either you're doing it yourself, you're learning as you're going, you're spending a lot of time hunched over your computer trying to make a good-looking video, or you're paying somebody way too much money for doing a simple process. So I want to tell you about a site called submagic.co. Submagic is the single best AI video editing platform on the market. I've tried all of them. I've done it all myself for years. Submagic is amazing. So Submagic will create a polished short form video for you in like 6 clicks. Let's actually count the clicks right here. So all you have to do is go to Submagic, click create, then you're going to upload your video. So that's 2 clicks right there. Once the video is uploaded, you're just going to select the style of caption that you want. That's the 3rd click. Once we've chosen that, we're going to go over to the B-roll thing at the top. And from here, all we're going to click is Magic B-rolls. And this is the real magic of Submagic. This is the 4th click. When we click Magic B-rolls, it is going to automatically put in B-rolls into your video, and it's going to automatically end professional transitions in your videos. So your video is going to go from boring, you looking at the camera, to a polished, professional-looking reel with 4 clicks. After that, all you have to do is click export and it's going to download it. That's 5 clicks to edit an entire video. It used to be 5 clicks just to get your video in the editing software. Now you can get all that done in just 5 clicks in less than 2 minutes. It's unbelievable to me. And the third way that AI can save you time, and this is really the biggest one, is to take over your lead qualification process. This is the most complicated one, but I want to tell you about Coach Clone. With Coach Clone, what we do is we take you, your expertise, your digital DNA, and we create a digital version of you that you are able to implement digitally and physically in your business. For the purpose of this video right here, I'm going to talk about how you can implement that digital version of you that communicates like you, makes sales like you, provides information like you, is the closest thing to you besides your reflection in the mirror with leads, specifically from Facebook. So whenever someone fills out their information on a lead form on Facebook, they're going to get a text from you. However, once they respond to that text message, it's going to be the AI digital version of you taking over the conversation. And that clone version of your DNA is going to be able to qualify the lead. They're going to make sure that they are a good candidate. It's going to ask it questions like a good seasoned salesperson would. It's going to retain that information to overcome any obstacles that might come in the future. Most importantly, it's going to take that lead to the best path to work with you. Whether that's a scheduling link or whether that's a purchase in the conversation itself, it's going to do all of that for you. Now, the Coach Clone engine is a beast. It's also capable of following up with hundreds of leads at one time and taking over those conversations the same way that you would. If you are a growing business, sales always comes first, and that means that sales is going to take up the majority of your time. But that also means that probably anywhere from 20 to 80% of the people you talk to are not going to be good fits. You are going to spend time talking to people who are not qualified to be a lead in your business. The digital version of you is going to do all that hard work for you, and it's also going to be able to make sales and put new money and new people into your business without you having to lift a finger. Now, the big thing with implementing this is making sure it's built correctly. There's all sorts of horror stories of terrible chatbots messing up on businesses' websites. That is why we put psychology over technology with Coach Clone. These things are built to be psychologically rigorous, and they are built to function like humans. So if you're drowning in tasks in your business, if you have way too much to do every day, so much so that you are letting a lot of things slide, like your content, like your video, and like following up with leads or qualifying leads from Facebook, you need to implement AI so that you can get a grasp on your business, so that you can get ahead of your competition, and most importantly, so you can save hours every week and thousands of dollars not paying people to do these tasks for you. So AI is not the future, AI is here. History is littered with companies who refuse to adapt to coming technology. History is full of technology forcing businesses to close because the owners refuse to realize the importance of that burgeoning technology, whether that be the personal computer, whether that be the Gutenberg press if we're going all the way back, or whether that be the invention of the wheel. Things are always going to change, and if you want to excel, if you want to be a part of the future, you need to adapt to them and you need to adopt them as quick as possible. So using these three methods, you will save a ton of money and a ton of time every week without sacrificing the quality of your work. Now, this is just scratching the surface on what's possible with AI. If you want more, click the link in the description. I have a free, very in-depth webinar that's going to run you through 14 specific ways that you can implement AI in your business to save time and money. It's not just going to run you through those ways, it's also going to give you 14 blueprints that you can copy and paste, so you don't have to waste any time learning them. You can just watch the video, implement them right away, and master AI for your business so that you can be set for the future and that you can make a lot of money right now.